Have you ever stopped to wonder about the journey Britney Spears has taken to become the pop icon she is today? A tale of talent, resilience, and relentless determination, Britney's rise to stardom is nothing short of inspirational. Born in rural Louisiana, Britney's love for performing was evident from her early childhood. She began singing and dancing at a tender age, her raw talent shining through. She wasn't just another starry-eyed kid with a dream, she had the potential to turn her dreams into reality. At the age of 8, Britney auditioned for Disney's Mickey Mouse Club. Though initially deemed too young, the seeds of stardom were sown. A few years later, she was back, this time capturing the hearts of millions as a Mouseketeer alongside future stars like Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. This was Britney's first taste of fame, and it was clear she was destined for bigger things. In 1998, Britney released her debut album, Baby One More Time. The album was an instant hit, skyrocketing to the top of the charts and turning the 17-year-old into a global phenomenon overnight. With her catchy tunes and powerful performances, Britney quickly became the poster child of teenage pop, a symbol of a generation coming of age in the late 90s. Yet behind the glitz and glamour came an immense pressure. As a teenager, Britney was thrust into the spotlight, her every move dissected by the public and the press. She was expected to maintain a squeaky clean image while simultaneously being sexualized by the media. A child star turned teen sensation, Britney was caught in a whirlwind of fame, expectations, and scrutiny. However, she persisted, continuing to deliver hit after hit. Her music resonated with fans worldwide, making her one of the best-selling teenage artists of all time. Despite the challenges, Britney was carving out a name for herself in the pop music industry. As Britney's fame skyrocketed, so did the scrutiny she faced. Yet this was just the beginning of Britney Spears' tumultuous journey in the limelight. But what happens when the limelight becomes too intense? Suddenly, the world watched as Britney Spears, the pop icon who had danced and sung her way into their hearts, began to unravel publicly in 2007. The pressures of fame, the constant scrutiny, and the relentless media attention began to take a toll on her. Britney's struggles with substance abuse became a matter of public record, a topic of conversation on every news outlet and gossip site. At the same time, her personal life was in turmoil. She divorced Kevin Federline, her husband of 3 years, and the father of her 2 sons. The divorce was messy, played out in the public eye, and added another layer of stress to an already challenging situation. It was a heartbreaking spectacle, and the world watched as Britney navigated through this difficult period. Adding to her anguish, she lost custody of her 2 sons. A mother's worst nightmare played out on the global stage. The media, ever hungry for a story, feasted on her downfall, often forgetting that behind the headlines was a real person struggling with real issues. The media's role in her downfall cannot be overstated. They were relentless, often cruel, and their constant attention added fuel to the fire. They painted a picture of a woman spiraling out of control, a narrative that was hard for Britney to escape from. The media turned her struggles into a spectacle, a cautionary tale for other young stars on the rise. Yet, in the midst of all of this, Britney showed remarkable resilience. She didn't hide away, didn't run from the public eye. Instead, she faced her problems head-on, in the public eye, showing the world that she was more than just a pop star. She was a human being with flaws, just like everyone else. In the face of adversity, Britney found herself at a crossroads. She could let her struggles define her, or she could rise above them. And as we'll see in the next scene, Britney chose to rise. How does one bounce back from such a public downfall? Well, if you're Britney Spears, you do it with determination, resilience, and a whole lot of talent. In the wake of her struggles, Britney made a triumphant return to the music scene in 2008 with her 6th studio album, Circus. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a statement. It was her way of showing the world that she was more than her challenges, more than her past. She was an artist, a performer, and she was back. Circus was a commercial success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200. Its lead single, Womanizer, became her first #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 since her debut hit, Baby One More Time, a whole 9 years earlier. The album was a testament to Britney's resilience, a testament to her ability to bounce back. But her comeback wasn't just about music. It was about regaining control of her life. Britney embarked on a successful Las Vegas residency, Britney Piece of Me, which ran from 2013 to 2017. The show was a massive success, grossing over $137 million and selling nearly 1 million tickets over the course of its run. But perhaps the most significant part of her comeback was regaining custody of her sons. After a long and public battle, Britney was granted shared custody in 2008. This was more than a legal victory. It was a personal one. It was a sign that she was rebuilding her life and doing so on her own terms. The comeback of Britney Spears is a story of resilience and strength. It's a story of a woman who refused to be defined by her struggles, who refused to let her past dictate her future. It's a story that reminds us of the power of perseverance, the power of resilience, and the power of belief in oneself. Britney had proven to the world that she was far from finished. But what if the biggest battle was yet to come? In the wake of her comeback, Britney found herself in the throes of a different kind of struggle, a battle over her own autonomy. Since 2008, Britney has been living under a conservatorship, a legal arrangement typically reserved for those incapable of making their own decisions due to physical or mental limitations. Under this conservatorship, every aspect of Britney's life and finances has been controlled by her father, Jamie Spears. This level of control extended to her career, personal life, and even her health decisions. From the outside looking in, it seemed like Britney was living in a gilded cage, a pop princess under lock and key. But Britney wasn't going to let her story end there. She began fighting to regain control of her life. The battle has been long and at times incredibly public. Court battles, legal filings, and testimonies have all been part of this tumultuous journey. And then there was the #Free Britney movement. This online campaign, fueled by die-hard fans and celebrities alike, has brought renewed interest and scrutiny to Britney's conservatorship. The #Free Britney became a rallying cry for those who believe the pop icon is being unjustly controlled and that she deserves to regain her independence. The movement has also ignited a broader conversation about conservatorship abuse, mental health, and the rights of individuals under these legal arrangements. Britney's story has shone a light on a system that many believe is flawed and in need of reform. The conservatorship battle has been a captivating saga, but it's more than just a pop culture event. It's about a woman fighting for her freedom, her rights, and her voice. It's about standing up against a system that seems designed to silence and control. Britney's fight for her freedom has become a symbol of resilience and strength. As we continue to follow her journey, we can only hope that she finds the freedom and peace she's been so valiantly fighting for. What does the future hold for Britney Spears? The recent developments in Britney Spears' conservatorship case have been nothing short of groundbreaking. After years of a grueling legal battle, Britney's father, Jamie Spears, has finally stepped down as her conservator. This is a monumental moment in Britney's life, a victory that has been a long time coming. Jamie Spears' decision to step down signifies a significant shift in control, something Britney has been fighting for years. With her father no longer acting as her conservator, Britney now has the potential to finally take control of her life, her career, and her finances. This is an opportunity for her to reclaim her autonomy and make decisions that are in her best interest, without the overbearing influence of her conservatorship. The end of an era, indeed. But what does this mean for Britney's future? Well, it signifies the dawn of a new chapter. A chapter where she can be the author of her own story. She can finally make her own decisions, both personally and professionally. She can choose where to live, how to spend her money, and which projects to work on. She can be the master of her own destiny. But let's not forget, this journey is far from over. The conservatorship may be ending, but the fight for justice continues. Britney's story has shed light on the conservatorship system's flaws, sparking a larger conversation about reform. This goes beyond Britney. It's about the countless others trapped in similar situations, those whose voices are yet to be heard. And while this victory is significant, it does not erase the years of struggle Britney has endured. It does not wipe away the past, but it does offer a glimpse of a brighter future, a future where Britney is no longer defined by her conservatorship, but by her resilience and strength. In the face of adversity, Britney has shown the world that she will not be defeated. What can we learn from Britney Spears' journey? Britney Spears' story is a roller coaster ride of fame, struggle, and resilience. It's a journey that took her from the dizzying heights of pop stardom to the depths of public humiliation, and then, with a determination that is nothing short of inspiring, back to the top again. As a young pop sensation, Britney captivated the world with her talent and charisma. She was the epitome of the American dream, a small-town girl who made it big. But the glare of the spotlight can be harsh, and for Britney it was unrelenting. The media scrutiny, The public expectations, the pressures of fame, they all took their toll. She became a public spectacle. Her struggles with substance abuse played out in front of a global audience. It was a difficult period, a dark chapter in her life. But it was also a time of learning, of growth, of understanding. Britney's story teaches us about the dangers of fame, about the importance of mental health, about the need for privacy and respect. But perhaps the most powerful lesson we can take from her journey is that of resilience. For Britney didn't just survive her trials, she fought back. She clawed her way out of the darkness, reclaimed her life, and made a triumphant comeback. And she did it all with grace, with courage, and with an unwavering belief in herself. Her resilience is a testament to the power of the human spirit. It's a reminder that we can overcome adversity, that we can rise above our challenges, that we can come out stronger on the other side. It's a lesson in strength, in determination, in the power of self-belief. And so as we reflect on Britney Spears' journey, let us remember not just the pop star, not just the public spectacle, but the resilient fighter, the woman who stood tall, who fought back, who refused to be defeated. In the end, Britney Spears' story is one of resilience, strength, and the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. So, where does Britney Spears' story leave us? It leaves us with a profound reflection on the nature of fame, the media, and personal resilience. Britney's journey, riddled with spectacular highs and heart-wrenching lows, has been laid bare under the glaring lights of public scrutiny. Her struggles with addiction, her fight for control over her life, and her triumphant comeback are all chapters of a story that continues to unfold. Britney's narrative serves as a stark reminder of the often harsh reality of stardom. It's a testament to the media's power to build up and tear down, a power we as consumers of pop culture often wield unknowingly. Yet within this narrative, there's also a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Britney's resilience in the face of adversity is a beacon of hope and a rallying cry for those fighting their own battles. Britney Spears' story is far from over, and as she continues to fight for her freedom, she reminds us all of the power of resilience and the importance of taking control of our own lives.